Hello everyone, this is Crafterman, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft, Green Plateau. So in today's episode, I'm going to be going over several types of secret bases that you can make, because right now we are at war with the Titans, and this is something very important so we can camp out in their territories and stuff. So most of these you've probably already seen before, but these are a bit of a different take on them. Don't worry, I'm not doing the painting one. Everyone knows about the base hidden behind a painting. But these are a bit different. So the first one is a very common one. It's the underwater base where it's like you have a sign. So the base is hidden underwater, but this time it's a bit different. This time it's I'll show you. But first, it's actually really well hidden, so I'm gonna have to try and find it first. Yeah, I think I hit it a bit too well for my own good. Okay, so now I already know this base is definitely well hidden enough. Now I just have to find where I hid it. Wait, is this it over here? So yeah, I did end up finding it, but I had to look really hard for it. Okay, here we are. So here's the base, and you can see there aren't any torches around here, and you have to make a lot of turns in this hallway to get to the torch. So I haven't really built a base here. This is just how you get in, and you just dig out a base here. Now, I've used lots of underwater bases. The problem is you have to light them or else mobs will spawn. And once you do, then there's kind of like a shining dot in the water, and people can see that. But if you have it twist like this, then it's really hard to see. Also, it's more effective if you have it on the side of the ocean and not in the bottom. So yeah, that's the first underground base we'll be going over. I have another underground base and two others that are not quite an underground base. Alright, so everyone knows about the water base, but what about a lava base? Now, this lava pool, most people will look at this and say it's just a regular lava pool. Yeah, I might want to question that a bit. So yeah, now obviously you can't really get through lava safely without a fire resistance potion, but what you could do is just have one layer of lava with signs under it and have a pool of water down here. And that's exactly what I did. So yeah, that's a way where you can, that's I think even more well hidden than the water one. The only problem is if people know there's a lava base, then it won't be that hard to find. So, all of these bases have ups and downs, but I think this is a very well hidden one. Now, underground bases are great, but what happens if you want to actually spy on someone and not just hide underground? Well, I have two other solutions. So, there's another base that I have a tunnel here. It's a base that's in a waterfall where you can actually look outside from it. So, I've already built this beforehand, so you can just climb up here, and it goes right to a waterfall, and you can look outside it and watch what people are doing. Now it's a bit blurry, but you can still see it. And also, if you see here, I'm going to third person, it's very hard for others to see you. It's like there's just a tiny outline of me, and if I were to zoom out a bit further, it would be really hard to see me. And if you're crouching and they can't see your name tag, then you're essentially very well hidden. So, yeah, someone could, probably know where you are if you say I'm hiding in a waterfall, but if they're not looking for that, it's going to be almost impossible to find you. So, the last kind of base we're going to be going over is another way to spy on people. This is the tree base. Now, this is a bit more effective in, a jungle, but it still works here. So it's same as the waterfall, but it's a ladder going up into a tree. It helps to have the tree by a cliff or something, so that I can kind of sneak behind it. So now you can see through the leaves. Basically, you can watch what someone's doing, and it's not quite as good as the waterfall because leaves get in the way. But you are even better hidden. Well, I can't really go into third person, but it's almost impossible for someone to see you here. So yeah, and it's also one of the advantages of this is you can sneak out of it more easily. And the ladder is technically out in the open, but if you put the tree against a cliff, you can't see it from here. So, those are the bases that I'm going to be going over in this episode, so I hope you enjoyed watching. Sorry it's a very short episode, and I will see you all later. Bye!